its principles are primarily consistency, because, and this is maybe also what many other people don't really appreciate it enough, it's not just having a fancy idea. Now I believe that. I just believe that nature is made out of strings, or now I create this theory that the moon is inhabited by little cobots, and I go from there. These kind of ideas are very strongly motivated, and it's extremely hard to come up with anything which makes sense, which doesn't give any nonsensical results. I mean, the physics at the end.
So I would say
this is also distinguished from mathematics.
The subjective part is in the process of the research. Take symmetry, as you mentioned. Certainly, especially past decades, symmetry was the
symmetries are preserved and so on. These are very, very strong constraints.
Okay.
So that is subjective.
I'm afraid I can't help
physicists are so obsessed of using larger and larger symmetries because they learned the lesson that we let.
I see, but they made it be faster.
You have to control it. And in many respects,
sense that one really can
led to discoveries. So the choice of following the path is subjective.
Did somebody help you guys to do it, or did you know how to
at
build
the end, whether you reach some useful result or
not for me.
The fact that dimensional interactions are ruled by a symmetry principle
and the kind of dynamics we can describe.
Maybe there was subjectivity in the way we reach.
I mean, I wouldn't be able. It's a philosophical question. Does the universe exist without the mind to imagine it?
It was just a bias.
I don't think so. My view is that it's all in our mind. So it's mathematics. I mean, it doesn't make sense to.
Okay. And
very much
that is the great
exercise
as well.
There is a lot of communication. You said that our
theory does not
human aesthetic sense is influenced by art. But I can also say vice versa. Many of the concepts that came from some
mathematics, it's a complete mystery to me that people manage to discover this kind of language that somehow helps you to describe things in a predictable way. For instance, if you can describe the movements of bodies in space by using some symbols that have this underlying consistency behind them and allow you to extrapolate and create models. I mean, it's really incredible that that these things exist at all, that there is this kind of structure, that it works, and that we, as humans with our brains, are able to do so much with mathematics. The other thing I find interesting is that there's a lot of maths that do describe things that exist. So the experiments people are doing here, or people studying astronomy, or even the everyday tabletop kind of experiments, the behavior of light. Yeah, this can be described by mathematics. I don't think it could be described by anything else, but you're welcome to try. A friend of mine said that, I want to do something that involves music. Who knows? I don't know.
To describe the phenomenon.
Yeah, I have no idea what he has in mind, but I don't think he managed. But there's also so much math that doesn't correspond to anything yet in reality. In fact, a lot of the things I study are idealized theories that they're very nice in paper. You can do calculations that, they are kind of under control. So the theory that describes the standard model of particle physics, I'm sure you heard very many times here, and it's extremely, extremely complicated. It involves a huge amount of computational power one needs, and it's tremendous effort.
homage to the protector of beings, the universal sovereign. Behold the destroyer of works, books, he who commands you from heaven with the logic of lies. Blow out the sun with luminosity and live well amongst the dead. Here we are at his mansions, castles of the animate and inanimate, where mortal men searched for the universe in particles. But still they died, these students of the spaces in between. Their bodies decayed by the labor they did not see. The snake and the eagle shall both be victorious by the relinquishing of all views. All creatures are born subdued and pure. Who knows the world? Who knows? Who knows the world? Who knows? They say, he who beguiles and paralyzes, slays, dissuades and more. He tames, magnetizes and so forth. He flies through the sky. He enters the citadel of another and so on. He causes hostility, renders mute and moves on the earth. He does not age and is deathless. I see. He has 6 arms and in each hand a severed head. That of my father and that of my son. That of my mother and that of my daughter. And my brothers stare into the void. In death we are undivided, immature, true and untrue.
We're ordered to tackle sounds. Here is the 25th God here. 1, 2, 3. With sounds. Yes, yes, yes. Studies show the conclusion area. Protected areas of attack. Under the build. Shades of shadow on the map shade. Good looking work. Nails, structures, hidden shapes, soccer platform. Knowledge by knowledge has been transferred here. Oblivion. On the contrary, oppose direct opposition. Ships travel to the troubled sea. It happens in your home. Oops. Numbers. Oops. Numbers. By tracking numbers, feet raised from the temple with pomegranates. Take digits for airplanes, littering under digits. Earth opened up, getting rid of false lies. Ghosts will be downloaded. Refresh dark red. Language speaks exactly. Dark red refresh. Her treasury is unlisted by ghosts. When we walk from dawn. Power distribution acquires knowledge. Find out what happened to them when they learned what had happened. Stats are predictable in statistical methods. Power distribution acquires knowledge. Keep uninstalling if possible.
Theoretic quantum thermodynamics.
Stats are predictable in statistical methods. With invisible light, materials come in clean air. The confusing caterpillars are followed by the columns of the fortifications. Graphic presentations support insights in fertility, volumes black. Tobin's popular conglomeration bottles. Reducing reading reduces the uncertainty. Things in many situations. The universe is empty. The air is a set of directions. Editorials. We are free to power. Will I give you one more?
Reject the future of our tools.
Angels fall from the framework of my truth. Rollerblades in the fold. We give thanks to all the heavens for all of heaven for all. There are compelling reasons to reason with logical reasonableness, to logical logic, logical reasoning. Neural waves bring vibration waves. Vibration models create nerve motions. Field changes to field changes to field changes. The system is the system's system of systems.
Allowed to simmer for about 1 million times a year.
Drawings and words and pictures and words and pictures and words and pictures and invites, sealed bids from interested eligible bidders for the supply of the following.
Gravity is quantized and explained in our picture in a novel manner.
In the shape of a dust form, dust-shaped forms form dust-shaped forms. Structure of the knowledge structure, knowledge structure.
Sequential
All
projections
are
of different
simple and
translations
clear,
or rotations
and
of the
all are
projection
simple and
window
clear,
create phase-on
and all
quasi-particle
are
interaction
simple and
patterns in the
clear,
chart
and
drawing
all are
distance of the
simple and
projective
clear.
space.
But that cannot be an invisible amount of light. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it. And one person should cast their shadow on it.
When I say beauty, I guess I mean structure.
If it's a language or if it's mathematics.
Well, of course, I think there is first the observation, what really happens in nature.
There's really no doubt that for me, that nature speaks in a mathematical language. That for centuries we have now realized that.
Super symmetric situation.
magnetize thee. Day by day we magnetize thee. Day by day. 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 We magnetize thee. Day by day we magnetize thee. Day by day we magnetize thee. Day by day. 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 You magnetize me. Day by day you magnetize me. Day by day you magnetize me.